Hey everyone, welcome to our Wednesday Wellness Chat. And we're talking about, because the holidays are upon us and we are rushed and busy, that we want to talk about like how we can be more mindful during the holidays and not let it get the best of us. We live in a world filled with distraction. There's no question about it. You don't think so?
Yeah. Are you kidding?
I know, especially December. I find it is like, just the busiest month of the year. So we want to talk about what we can do. Just a few things that give some tips what we can do to kind of like help us relax, help us enjoy the season. Because it's all about, your loved ones and family and, happiness and being with each other. So one thing I think is very crucial is, we talked about this before, exercise. Yoga is a moving meditation. And that's why I love yoga, because it is one of those things you can do. It's not only can build strength, help you stretch, help you with balance, but it helps with your being mindful about what you're doing. And when I discovered yoga in my mid-40s, I thought I was going to hate it. And I actually fell in love with it because I was one of those, I got to do kickboxing, I got to do step aerobics. I got to do, really high energy workouts. But when I took my first power yoga class, which nearly did me in, I realized how hard it was and how good it was for me, and just made me stop and think, what you're doing, and makes you realize, check in with your body. It gives you body awareness too, which is key. The other thing I want to talk about is eating mindfully and slowing down to really enjoy your food. Think why you're eating, and hopefully it's good food, healthy, nutritious food for the most part. Think of what it's doing for your body, how it's making you feel. Are you trying to cram as much in as you can, or are you actually, taking time to chew? The more you chew your food, the better your digestive system is going to. Everything's going to work better through your digestion system. I can't even talk. You know what I'm saying?
Digestive? Yes, that's okay.
So,
I got you. Digestive.
Yeah, digestive. Thank you.
And it's funny when you say that, because I brought that up to my son and I said, you should chew your food and make it close to liquid. And he said, that is disgusting.
No, but it's true. It's so true, because then your body's going to use the nutrients, the bioactives, whatever you're eating in the food, which is hopefully, again, nutritious. It's going to make a difference. So let your food work for you, by chewing. Like they say, 30 chews in a bite. Right. Put your fork down in between. Eat with people you enjoy, because that's I think why I love Thanksgiving so much. It's one of my favorite holiday. It is my favorite holiday because it's about food and family, eating great food and fun things. So anyway, but I feel like that's those are some things we can do. So yeah. Go ahead, Robin. I know you got a little slideshow for us too.
Just to follow up on that, there's so many different foods I feel like we have during December and November and December that we typically don't have throughout the year. And I know Kim said eat healthy, and yes, most of the time, but there are going to be times that you're not. And for me, I want to enjoy the taste of those foods. So I definitely want to slow down, whether it's healthy or whether maybe it's not quite as healthy. Like I'll be making some Christmas cookies this weekend and I will be trying a couple, right? Even though, of course, probably not 100, although they're gingerbread, and gingerbread's not, it's not a bad unhealthy cookie. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen here with you guys and show you this little piece of my slideshow that I did for a workshop that I did about 6 months ago about being present. That was part of the workshop, and Kim was in my workshop.
It was excellent, by the way. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. So look at this poor little gal here. She's in her yoga class like Kim told us to go to, and instead of being present in her yoga class, it's probably Christmas time, and she's thinking all kind of different thoughts, but she's also thinking, am I doing this right? Am I doing anything right? What is my life's purpose? Am I happy? What do I want? Should I get chips for dinner? No, you should not. Do my boobs look weird in this top? Is everyone looking at me? And she's probably thinking, I need to get to the store and get my holiday cookie supplies. I need to run and get my gifts. So she's using what is called monkey mind. And over here on the right, it will show you a Buddhist term meaning unsettled, restless, capricious, fanciful, inconstant, confused, indecisive, and uncontrollable. And those are all the feelings and things that come up when we do monkey mind. And it can wreak havoc and make that stress come up again.
Yeah.
We've talked about stress in the past, and thinking too far ahead, like Kim said. Did you say that on here? Did you say it to me before we started?
I don't remember, but
I think, go ahead and tell them what you said, because I don't think I said it on here.
well, and I'm been guilty of, like, instead of enjoying being present in the moment, thinking all the things I had to do in the future and not enjoying the present moment. So I just had to make myself sit back and realize, you know what, this is life, and we cannot get this moment back. So just making the most of it and just being aware, I think, is huge. So and I wanted to point out that the picture of the girl, if you notice, it was called warrior pose.
Yeah.
Warrior pose. And I thought that was cute. It's like kind of underscoring, you know, how much we can worry in our mind about things we can't control, and just, you know, to focus on the yoga, think what it's doing for your body. So
Right. And so be present, because other things can happen too. Like if you're not present driving, there's a lot more accidents that happen from people not being present driving. If you're not even present, like climbing on your ladder to put your tree decorations on, you need to be present with every single, or I should say, we get to be present with every single thing we do for a lot of different reasons. Another thing that comes up too is when we're not present with people and we're in communication with, they can feel unnoticed. They can feel like they're not worthy of you being present to their conversation. So, you know, that happens, and it happens to me. I mean, you know, especially my poor husband, you know, okay, what? And then I'll ask him later, what was that you said? Well, maybe you should be
blah,
present.
blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. So presence can affect a lot of different things. That we could talk about this for a few days, all the different parts of being present, but we only have 30 more seconds left. So that's our wellness tip for today on this 7-minute health chat. Unless Kim, you have more?
And I just want to say that, you know, underscoring the idea of, you know, this things change in life quickly. And just, I'll say very quickly, I lost my brother 10 days ago in an accident that, you know, we weren't anticipating, and life changes on a dime. So be present in the moment with your loved ones. Hug them tightly, and just, you know, cherish the moments you have with them.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't mean to be.
No. That's no. I mean, I think we all get to hear that, and we forget about it. We take things for granted, and we're not present, you know, and we get to think about that, to be present. So that's a big part of it. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Yep. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.